And in the 50s, 60s, 70s, you meet, I mean, everybody was here at the pool, like Mick Jagger or Sting or very well-known actress and fashion people. What was the story here behind this pool?
The paradise was created by my parents in the early 50s, and they were staying next door to the Hotel du Cap, and I think they were walking around and they saw this piece of land that they bought in, 52 or 53. I started taking pictures perhaps when I was 7 years old. I had a little Brownie camera, and then when I was about 10 years old, my father gave me his first Leica, and then from then on I had all the M's, and I had also a Leica CL, which I liked, was a small Leica, which I took a lot of pictures with. Every morning I wake up, I said, I'm still interested by taking pictures every day of my life. One reason why I take a lot of pictures is I'm dyslexic, and my handwriting is atrocious, so it was a reason to document my life, because if I write it, I can't read what I write. So I have an obsession with colors, but bizarrely enough, 99% of my photographs are in black and white.
Tell us more about the story behind this Limoland.
This little guy here was called Mr Limo. We have a collection of contemporary African art, and there was an artist that's called Lilanga, who sadly passed away, but in one of his paintings, there was this little man, so I cut it out, and I bought the rights from him and the family to use it on whatever I want to use it. So then I came to the Leica factory, and at that visit I had a jacket, and on the back of the jacket I had my little logo here of Mr Limo, and we came up with the idea of putting it on your new fabulous camera here, and this will be premiered at Colette on October 19th, and then in November, I think 9th, at your shop in Los Angeles. It's a limited edition, so it will be very rare. I invented the selfie, and I can prove it. There's a little book that will come out in early October, and I can show the first selfie I ever did was in 1973 with Faye Dunaway when I was at Harvard. So I've been taking selfies all my life. And I always find selfies much more interesting than getting an autograph from a star, because the autograph could be fake. So selfie really proves that that you were there. So we're going to have a show in November at the Leica Gallery in Los Angeles of all these, pictures that I took over the years around the pool. But like this is Michael Douglas here. But the interesting thing about this book is that 100% of the book was just taken in a place that's smaller than a tennis court. So I've been taking pictures for I take a lot of it, like this, like Bono and his wife, she's pregnant. But the entire book is taken just around, like if you would take a picture like in a book you do just in a restaurant, just in one limited space.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.